Hello, my fellow Floridians. It's election time and I am super excited to see so many first-time voters at the polls. If you are in Florida and you are going out to the polls, there are 6 amendments that you will be voting for. 2 of those amendments have gotten a lot of attention in the media, and they are the recreational use of cannabis and the abortion right. So today I'm going to sum up all the 6 amendments to give you a better understanding on what you're voting yes and no to. So for Amendment 1, it is partisan election of members of district school boards. This amendment would allow parties to nominate their own candidates for school board elections, and it would also require that these candidates run under a specific party affiliation. So voting yes would mean you're supporting partisan school board elections, and voting no would support keeping nonpartisan. For Amendment 2, it is right to fish and hunt. So basically it means preserving fishing and hunting as a public right, making fishing and hunting the way to control fish and wildlife population. So voting yes, it supports hunting and fishing as a constitutional right. And voting no means the regulation stays as it is. So for Amendment 3, it talks about legalizing recreational use of cannabis. So right now in the state of Florida, marijuana is used only for medical reasons, and it can be purchased with a medical marijuana card. So this amendment, it will allow people over the age of 21 to process, purchase, or use cannabis products and accessories for non-medical use. It will also allow consumption, whether it is by smoking or ingestion. So individuals would be able to carry up to 3 pounds of marijuana and up to 5 grams of marijuana concentrate. It will also allow dispensaries and state license agencies to sell marijuana. So voting yes would support the recreational use of marijuana, and voting no would allow the continued use of marijuana only for medical reasons. So now Amendment 4, now this one is super important because it is about abortion rights. It's about women's rights without governmental interference. So Amendment 4 is going to legalize abortion up to 24 weeks of viability or as necessary for health and safety of the mother. So the amendment does not change the fact that parents have to be notified if the child is a minor. This amendment would overturn the current heartbeat protection at 6 weeks. The heartbeat protection, for those of you who don't know, it bans almost all abortion after 6 weeks. Voting yes means you're supporting legalizing abortion up to 24 weeks. Voting no means you want the current heartbeat protection ban, okay? So Floridians, I'm gonna need all of you to get on board on this amendment by voting yes on 4, okay? Amendment 5, that one talks about the homestead tax exemption. Homestead tax exemptions reduce property taxes for all homeowners by sheltering a certain amount of a home's value from tax. So these exemptions are a progressive approach to property tax relief. So the amendment proposes an annual inflation adjustment to the homestead tax exemption, which is currently capped at $25,000. So voting yes supports the tax exemption being adjusted for inflation and would be updated annually. Voting no supports the tax or an exemption law capped at $25,000. Amendment 6 is repeal of public campaign. So voters get to decide whether public campaign funds should be available for candidates running for statewide office, or if candidates should no longer be able to spend taxpayer dollars in their campaign. So voting yes supports the end of financing public campaign. Voting no would keep our current public campaign financing. So I'm encouraging every single one of you to go out and vote, because every single vote matters. Whether you voted red or blue, do me a favor, just comment voted in the comment section of this video. Thank you for watching.